Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rise of Industry, where I decided last time towards the end of it that I'm going to make it my personal mission to see about making, Hamster Stroll here, Hamtown, have everything they want until they pop a new store on my face. But they're still growing, they're still growing town, still growing Babby. But right now, they only have the hardware store for me. Right now, in their grocery store, I have given them meat, I have given them pies, grapes, and canned fish. They have all those things that they desperately want. So they have all these things. And in this tab, I've given them glassware and wood. So they still want fabric and they still want dye. Now, fabric, you don't know how to make it. I'm guessing you do those in textile uh, factories and you use cotton. The deal is, I think this still has a slot. Yeah, it does. So I can actually use this to get water. I don't know how much water is just chilling over here. $15. Sometimes the trains get glitched off nothing. So I may have to do a whole new train station. See, I'm still in green, even though sometimes it fluctuates. So that's my thing. That's my dilemma here. Is they want something I don't have at the moment. That's why I wish there was a way you can make a lake, and I could be like, okay, lake water here and dead water for plants here, or you could do upgrades to the buildings and use some like fancy irrigation or something like that. Because some of these times these buildings have a lot of upkeep for slow production. You should be able to do some research or something. And I don't remember all the upgrades specific wanted to do, but this is really public alpha. Really early alpha stuff. But it's still a pretty good game for such an early alpha. I'm not encountering any crazy bugs. It's just some things I wish that it did have that it doesn't have. But I need cotton. I need cotton. I don't know where to put the cotton. I already said I'm not building them that way because I'm letting them grow that way. Cotton is the thing I need. I think Pie Valley. Pie Valley's quite full. Glassland is not full. So I need to utilize this station. I just can't cut my trees down because I gotta use these trees. So I could make my textile factory right here. And I'm guessing this makes fabric. Oh, it actually needs dye. Well, ain't that something? So that actually works out quite well, because I just said dye's not worth it because it's quite expensive to make for just using for one thing. But conveniently, fabric needs dye. Not the iron mine, the smeltery is what I'm trying to click on. Storage. Not that. Okay, so it is just chilling in there. Now, would it be better for me to make dye elsewhere and then bring it in? Right here? That's probably not in the best place to put this textile factory then. My fabric factory is probably better here. And then it's probably better to ship it here. It's probably better for me to build my fabric here, my dye here. Because to make dye, I need a pipe this thing. This doohickey. I need this doohickey. But I need oil. I do know I need oil. I could build a road. I spent my camera again. There you go. I don't like change that much. I wasn't a fan of change. I'm gonna make a new road that comes next to this gas. Right here. Alright, we have a new road that comes next to this gas. And we're gonna have a new train station. That's gonna be right here. There we go, new train station. And there we go. I feel better. Now if they need to go this way, they can go. But anyway, there's a new train station on Neat. And this is going to be Clothland. Just so I know where I'm going. Alright, we're going to pause it for a minute. So I can set this up. So, we're going to put the textile factory right here. We're going to put the chemical plant here. We're going to put the farm up here, I suppose. This is going to take water, I suppose. We're going to deliver to farm. I don't have the farm yet. I'm going to select water. I'm going to select water. Okay. So this is going to make fabric. And this is going to make nye. Which needs 2 coal and 2 oil. Oil and coal. Which is quite expensive. So we need to have an oil plant. So I'm going to put down here. Now we need a coal mine as well. So I'm going to put right here. Okay. And then I gotta make their harvesters. Somehow. I have to make harvesters for coal. That's not dumb. I may have to move this one. I might have to go around. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's not stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete. It's very expensive to delete this building. Coal mine, we have to do it right here. Because the building's big, the little harvesters aren't quite as big. Alright. Just kind of annoying. Like, yeah, we need like 15,000 harvesters, but yeah, building's not, it's nothing. I'll go ahead and turn them. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to place them where they're not dumb. You know, that's the thing. It's like, how can I place these without these being stupid? Good question. I can do them across the road. There's no big problem. I mean, I can get coal harvester then. It's just how can I get them and still get them to the plant? In the shortest distance. So there you go. The coal mine is going. Now I'm going to go ahead and unpause it. I have to get the oil harvesters now. I spent a lot of money here. Um, these aren't quite as big, which is quite lucky. So I can get a lot of oil harvesters going. This will never get to be utilized as gas, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't need this gas. This is Thailand, so it's fine. Alright, so we got oil and gas going, so this is going to be sent to the factory. Okay, so truck, send the oil. Coal. Same thing. Send the coal. Oil and coil. Coil. It's coil. Okay, so we have dye being made. Conveniently. So technically that's one step. But I need it to make fabric. But we only need one dye per 2 cotton. Just quite interesting. I did that again. I did when they speed it up to max speed. So let's rotate this back around so I'm not facing them. I consider the wrong way. I'm confused now. So see, I'm confused now. Here it is. I was like, which way am I facing? And then I need a crop farm. Put it right there because it's quite convenient. And we're going to make some nice, lovely cotton. Slow it down. Apparently we're going too fast as well, which is not ideal at all. Then from cotton growing. Cotton. I want to send these to the factory for the textiles. But we don't have water going in. So we're going to send this to the farm for the cotton as well. We don't have water coming here, so we need to get some water. So we need to add a new route from Sandy Beach to bring me some water down here. We need some water. Just 2 is probably good, I guess, because it's like it's a good bit of water. And this is going to be... Did I not name one of my terminals? I could have sworn I named this terminal. That's now to die for. Alright, so we have the new terminal to die for. Alright, so we should be able to, if I speed this up, ship out water to the farms. We'll see shortly if we get water. I'm gonna have to hit a new train. Yes? We'll see very shortly if this stuff kicks off. Because we need a destination to get this dye into this factory. We want to send 2 trucks there. We also want to send 1, just 1, to the hardware store. So that's one of our things. That is 1. And then fabric will be our very last need for Hamtown here. And we'll see if we go in our green. We hope we go in our green. I hope we go in green. It'd be nice if we go in green. Because look how close we got. We've gotten all the way back to our starting point. essentially, all the way back to where we began. Because you have to think this gets us 100,000, 100, 200,000 per month right here. This is 100, 200,000 right here. This breaks us even on itself and gives us money. So it's actually been helping us fund boosting Handtown. I'm not sure if we're going to break even, but we'll have to it may have to have some optimization. We went green. Not sure if we're going to stay green, but we'll find out. We're still in green. But we're fully... Okay, okay. We fully supplied them completely. We've given them one of everything they've ever asked for. And then some, essentially. They look like stamps. Have another truck. Because we got some sitting in storage. But it's quite far away. This is worth it. I'm not... That's been only 1 month. I'd love to see 3 months of breaking even. Or actually breaking even or making profit. That's phytochemical plant. There's still 3 sitting in storage. That probably was me selling some tables a second ago. That was Baby Grow Green. That's me selling a whole bunch of stuff right now. A lot of stuff's just getting sold. I'm at 82,000. 95,000. That's 1 month. We'll see if I do the same thing this month. So if I do, I'm good. Deal is, I'm full on coal here is a problem already. But oil's got a similar issue. I could technically make a second dye plant and sell the dye separately because we have the issue of backlog. Green. Oh, almost green. And we have an issue with backlog on the coal. I mean, I could just sell the coal state. I could just sell it state. Just send a couple of trucks state to get rid of some of it. I'm not sure how much coal sells for a state. Coal sells for 450. I'm going to make a little bit off of it. That's 1 month. And so let's make another phytochemical plant. And let's see about making dye again. Put this one right here. This one's also going to make dye. We'll have this one destination into the other phytochemical plant. Because I'm just backlogging. I guess it takes so long. See, it's backlogging here too. It just hasn't yet. I guess because it's just hasn't. Guess it's could even use more. I could actually make a fortune off plastic. Make a fortune off fabric if I wanted to. So let's sell commercially the hardware store the dye. There we go. 1 month. I want to see 3 months of profit. Pure profit. That's what I want to see. I want to see pure profit for 3 months off fully giving Ham what they want. Give Ham what they want. What did I first give them? I can't remember. Oh, I gave them grapes because I wanted to get rid of my water. Like, oh, I'm gonna give her this water. And grapes wasn't even efficient. It was just like, oh, I need to get rid of this water. Let me try to dump water into something, and they want grapes. So that's what I did. And then try to stop the bleeding of the water. I decided to start working with fish. No, I decided to start working with fish. Okay, that's been 3 months, I think, hasn't it? So I'm in pure profit. It's not much of a profit, but I am pure profiting, which is quite good. I think that's pretty good. And look, I've connected up. I've pretty much connected. This is pretty much green, 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 green all the time here. 2020, 2016, 13, 9, 13, 22, 12. Yeah. Not counting the tables that's going down south that I can't even see. I can't even see the tables. I don't even see the tables happening. We've got it going. We got ourselves back in the green at ham. It takes it a little bit towards the end of the month to get it, but it's there. But I think I've done a good bit in this particular game. As I said, I really wished I could get to. I'm really wanting some of these new updates. Once these new updates and stuff going, I think I've pretty much mastered what to do. It's really the optimization. It's the fine tuning of, oh, I've got this and this and this. What can I do with this? I've got to do something with this, otherwise I just have to keep throwing it away. Find something to do with it. That's what I did, and that's how I ended up just filtering to the wrong side of town. I went from one town to another town, and now ham is back to 40,000. That doesn't make any sense. Like, what happened? Did the plague happen? I guess the plague happens. Kind of crazy. It's kind of hilarious at the same time. But I've done all the groceries. I've done all the. I love the graphs to be in here as well. I've done the groceries. I've done the hardware, and there's nothing else I can do here until they add another shop, which I don't know when that happens. If it happens, if they implement it yet or not. But I've done all I can do with ham. I've fully supplied one town and given one town something else. But basically, I just have to replicate the exact same thing for every single town. But I have to wait until my funds come in. I'd have to optimize this out a little bit and pretty much just let it play in the background and max speed until I'm like completely stable with this town. But I'm not completely stable at the moment. That's the thing. There's still some tweaking. Because really, I could add another factory plant, another textile plant. Because I have a lot of dye and fabric creation happening here. Because I have a lot of cotton being stored. So really, technically, I could stop the dye being sold by itself and turn it into fabric and make a lot more money. Which would be actually more efficient than what I'm doing now. So technically, I can make more money off of it, what I'm doing. But I wanted to complete a mission, and I've done that. So this is actually where I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to continue this anymore. I'm not continue recording it anymore. I'm selling some tables being sold right here. So that's a byproduct. So that's not even a byproduct right now. The tables were a byproduct. That's just happening. You just have to know that's a byproduct. Just get rid of it. Make something. I have no backlog on any of my buildings. Nothing crazy happening anywhere. And everything is running quite smoothly here. And I'm going in profit. It's not a crazy profit, but it's not like making a whole bunch of orange juice farms everywhere. But I could have done that. But that would be boring. But I've dabbled here and there. I'm profit. I'm making $571,000 per month in product sales. So I'm pretty much making about 64, about 30 to 90 budget in the positive a month, depending on tables. Depends on the tables getting there or not. But anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you have enjoyed watching me play this little Rise of Industry little game. It's an alpha, as I said. I can't wait till there's more stuff added. Maybe once there's more stuff added, I'll play it again so I can play with that stuff. Play around with that stuff. But right now, this is where I'm going to leave it. This is all I can play with. I can just replicate it over and over again. But so I'm leaving it, and I'll see you all another time. Bye.